All right then. With that out of the way, let's uh let's jump on draft two. There again, so one thing to note for those uh seeing this. If you have an MTGO account that was like created before Vintage Cube went up, you just have a free draft sitting around. So
Yeah, but I'd have to reinstall
you would.
MTGO.
You would.
I haven't done that in like 4 years.
I'm just letting you know about it because Vintage
Mm.
Cube's pretty cool. The thing about it is that it has upped the player count from like the normal 3,000 to 7,500. I would think the token only lasts this round of it. Andrew, thank you for gifting out 10 subs. Goodness. Uh,
Raider Hoof.
I appreciate it a lot. Let me take a look at this
Dog's
pack and
Will.
then thank some folks for getting subs. Yogg's Will, Crater Hoof. Crater Hoof in this pack, and that's the only green card?
That is the only green card in this entire pack.
That is interesting. Um,
That would send an immediate like sign to your left, right? Like telling you,
yeah.
hey, back the fuck off of green. That's ours. Oh, the Signet as well, I guess, is technically a green card.
Yeah.
You know.
Yogg's
Even
Will's
though.
obviously in here as well. Um,
Yeah, and Yawgmoth's
so,
Will is also a great pick. I love both of those cards.
yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Crater Hoof in my mind. All right, and then I can.
It's been a while since it has. How long has it been since you played with Craterhoof on stream?
I think I've had it once recently, and then not like too. Like, I get fake Crater Hoof a lot. And that's generally it. So
Like
we want
what Zakama is kind of
to
fake Craterhoof.
and run Forerunners or whatever the hell that card is. No green in this pack, huh? Interesting.
You do have a lot of good
A lot of really
brand
good
cards
cards.
on here, though.
Ancient Tomb, Monolith. Ancient Tomb's really good. All right, doing a quick shout out. Just dial these numbers: Rogue, Mephiles Clone, Sensei Nobu, Gate of Last Resort, Jelly Omelet, Benak, Ashley Rose SA, Morgan TS, Leslingen, Brave Sword, and Copper Popper. Congrats on getting subs. All right, and genetic scientist. So, are we thinking just Ancient Tomb again?
Just Ancient Tomb again is what I'm looking at here. Be like, that's the card that I want to see the most out of these.
Yeah.
O Stone is a little. O Stone has kind of felt a little slow. I feel like.
Okay. You wanna talk about uh cards that don't belong? They end up putting cards from like the most recent set in the Vintage Cube to be like, here's a test. The hell's this doing here?
That's 3 mana, draw 3 for
Yeah,
on sorcery with downside, unless you pay 5.
yeah, on a sorcery. Plutonian Society, thank you very much for
Avenger.
gifting out a tier 3 sub. Oh goodness, for to VG Music 2000. Um I see Avenger, I see Wallaroots, I want you to just kind of enjoy Tiny Flame Tongue.
Ah, this little guy. Yeah,
Little guy. My favorite part about Tiny Flame Tongue,
not a May.
not a base, still kills itself. It was
Still the FTK clause of it. If you don't know about it, it will kill itself.
yeah. Wall's a little awkward because it doesn't work well with Crater Roof. But like we want to be able to get this ramp picked now and make sure that other people are out of green. Right now, like picking Avenger would be really weird because there have been no ramp cards whatsoever. So I want to cut this off hard and get Crater Roof working. We'll see what color 2 is as we go. Okay.
Rex Sage, Heartbeat of Spring,
Odd color signets as
Bulgari
well.
Signet, On Color Signet is nice. I like that.
Even in green, I'm still not feeling bad about on color signet. Rex Age is obviously very good as well. As we mentioned, there's always targets. Just you've seen it in every game. There's always targets. Yep. Always. Yeah, the critter is like awkward here because we don't have anything that's generating any sort of board presence right now, but we will get there. I don't fear that being the problem.
The chances of you not having creatures at all, yeah, across 3 packs is hilariously low.
Now, obviously, a bit to note here is that green is just gone. The first couple packs, you can amount that to it not having a lot of cards. Here, it's just gone.
Yeah.
We need to find something else to be doing.
There's also Metamorph to keep us off of trying to find something still if we wanted
Yeah.
to.
Right. Pick up the. Nothing in here is powerful enough to shift me off the color, is the problem either.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. You
Metamorph
could
or
hedge
Bayou
on
or my.
Bayou and just like start to look at black if you wanted to, but like
Slowly it
I'm
seeps
not
in.
saying that because it's my favorite. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm only saying that because it's the color signet you already have, okay? Old Rutstein, who is this?
You ever have to like read a
It's
card
another
three
one of
times?
these like waste not kind of cards.
But it only works on itself. It doesn't trigger off of other mill. It says this way.
Oh yeah, weird.
The hell? Okay, well, I don't get it. I don't understand the point of this card.
Yeah, why are these all this way? This card would be cool if it wasn't just this way.
I don't. Hmm. Hmm.
Kozilek.
Screw it. Let's go big. We already had our like good draft. Let's do huge things. Idric, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. This is not a pack that I'm super interested in. Top.
Desktop.
I want to go like big. I want to go like stupid big. That's kind of what I'm after here. Let's see if we can find like monoliths, things that really start fucking things up. Going
There
like,
was a monolith before, like that was in the first pack that might actually come back.
take the Bloomin' Marsh.
Unless someone to your left, well, I guess because it was in the first pack, it doesn't matter where they are.
Cryptozoologist.
Sacrifice X clues.
Yeah.
Okay, put a land card. Okay, gotcha.
Again, okay, so this one is what I consider fair enough to be in here because you can use that as like anti-reanimator. It probably still is on the line, but like I can see it in here.
Power Stone. That's a ramp
Sure,
card.
that's big ramp. But like, this is a consistent thing when they put new cards in. There's always, a half dozen cards that you see to go, but why? Like, putting thirst for inspiration, thirst for books.
That one's completely
That
fair.
one's
Thirst of
good
Inspiration
as
makes
shit.
perfect sense.
But this
yeah, one is just worse than that one in a lot of
Anyway.
ways.
Grab this Tezzeret now that I see where we're going. Ooh, Doretti also wouldn't be a bad. Ooh, shit. Ooh,
actually,
shit. Actually.
Doretti, though. Sometimes Doretti is like, Doretti feels like one of the worst planeswalkers, but in the right deck, he's fucked up good.
Okay. Okay. Sure, you're not a card. All right. This is starting to look weird. This is going to take some work for the deck to function, but I believe.
Birds?
Birds is
Straight
good.
up birds.
Below the cut. Looks like birds. We obviously still want mana dorks and fixing for our colors. I don't think this isn't a blue deck. So the trick here is that both
Probe is just
cards,
being here to pay for, that's mana.
The functioning deck. Good luck. We'll find. We'll get there. It's gonna take us work. Hey, look, it's that card.
Sulfuric Vortex. That's him.
That's that vortex. Stone Coil coming around would be great. Shark Typhoon, maybe.
Stone Coil, best colorless X creature of all time. Ugh. Gross.
Okay.
Lotus Petal, Pelucanos, Green Suns.
And then like some blue that also looks super good. And the fact that 8 Escape said blue, red, green, and I said, nah. And then immediately go,
But maybe.
but maybe. um, I mean, I love Bull Drifter. Trigon Predator is very good. Pelucranos. No, I'm going to stick with the big green.
Lucanos has the advantage of being kind of
The,
a little bit of utility for a big green creature.
I think Green
but
Sun might be
also
more.
Green Sun. Yeah. Channel?
Hi.
Proper channel.
All right, proper channel. All right.
Luck. Yeah.
All right. Deck finding a way in. What effects, if any, make Wishclaw Talisman good at vintage? The Talisman is very strong in the advantage, specifically as a 1-mana tutor. Like, there's also a couple cards that let you completely sidestep the drawback that you can grab. But in here, like, the idea is if you use the tutor, like say you use it and your opponent dies, the tutor doesn't matter. Or if you're playing War of the Spark Karn, War of the Spark Karn says artifacts your opponent control can't activate. Great. It just doesn't work. But the biggest is you're trying to kill them on that turn. Augur of Autumn. Ooh, Fauna Shaman.
Fauna Shaman. Both of these are good. I won't try them out because my favorite creature in the game is over here on the right.
I know. This card, pretty rad. It's been sticking around for some time. It actually, like, the timing on when it exiles the card is kind of nice. It keeps growing over time and it gets you free card draw. Talking for the red cards. Talking for the red cards. That might be more important than Augurs. We need some artifact payoffs, but I think we can get there. Let's try it. Hi, my name's Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. I do not smoke. This is just naturally my voice. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. None of these really stand out. I think it's just Questing Beast is, like, fine.
I just got a phone call from a hotel service that I have never interacted with before.
Okay.
I kind of like Toski. Yeah. Toski, as I was looking at, is like, that kind of fills a niche that we don't have.
Go big. Go as big as possible. Pay 19 life.
Bigger.
Nissa, I mean, this is cool too and all, but
that's something that can be a 1919 with channel.
Yeah, and we got Pelucranos back. But yeah, so like the big thing with the Wish Claw as well is that you can bounce the Wish Claw too and just get it back. Like Channel Shark Typhoon. Oh, it's very funny.
In this Behemoth Typhoon.
Or probably not. I don't know if the red's real. Like, one of the things that we need for the red to be real is like a big artifact payoff, like a Sunring Titan. And we don't have that currently. So.
I mean, that's a big artifact creature.
Ooh.
Memory Jar.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Time Twister.
Time Twister, Fetching, Cultivate, Wall of Blossoms. Okay, talking about more recent cards that don't belong in the cube, as we've said. Here's one that's actually cool as hell. This is like, what if Almost Factor Fiction had flashback?
Yeah.
Normally,
All right.
on the first pay, you look at top 4 and choose 2. And then on the flashback, you look at top 7, choose 2, and it's an instant on both. I'm not sure what I'm picking here. I don't hate Cultivate, just as like get some lands out of the deck. I don't hate the fetch to grab the Taiga. I don't think Time Twister is the kind of blue I'm looking for. I think I'd rather have the Windswept Heath than the Cultivate because let's hide some fixing in the lands.
Mhm.
There we go.
There's Thunder Titan. Yeah.
That's the payoff we're looking for with including Duretti Welder. So yeah, this Nature's Claim looks cool as hell. Not much else in here I'm super missing, but this is not sorted well, by the way. We have to worry about that later. Mindslaver, Garrick, Finale.
Slaver enjoys the company of Doretti.
True. And also Welder. We can get a
Uh-huh.
couple more pieces of metal in here. I think that finishes out the deck, right?
Big green with a metal sub theme. I don't
Yeah.
mind that. Sounds good to me.
I like big green metal. Hi.
Golos is
I
metal.
immediately see Golos and think, that's metal.
Kind of works with both lands.
Yeah, Devoted Druid's cool too. Has a really good ramp piece. And
Yes.
that kind of worries me because that gets us up to bits a little easier. I think we might need some more body. We have no ramp dorks is kind of an issue here.
Yeah, you've only got the.
Maybe we can get this Golos back. That's, you know, a little bit of an ask, but
It's a pretty tall ask, honestly, but it's not an unreasonable one. Signet off color, or yeah, here we go. Ruins.
okay. Now we need to include like a blue source in the deck, and that's fine. Um, Grist. This is off color. What makes Grist real? Like we're not in black right now. Because that's a self mill? Or like because it's grabbable by Green Suns, maybe? Is it powerful enough for a splash on nothing in the color? Like that. I mean, I've read the card a lot. I'm gonna believe the ruins here. There's a saga, huh?
There's a saga.
Or Tinker.
Ac- hmm. Actually, yeah, it's not bad.
Tinker or Saga? Tinker is a reason to have the blue in. We're actually talking about putting the blue in anyway.
Yeah.
Saga tutors top right now. And then makes a bunch of tokens. Yes, there's Emmercruel there as well. For the hat trick.
We're good without the Emrakul given we have Mindslaver already. Grand Dynamo, Miscalc,
I don't think Pod works in here. We don't really have a
Time
chain.
Warp.
What are we tinkering into? Sundering Titan. And Sphinx off the board.
Uro? Yeah, I was actually just thinking like Uro's actually pretty legit here.
And then I'm gonna grab this.
Cultivate came back.
Cultivate matters more now because we need to be able to fix for that blue.
Yeah.
And this helps a little more for that.
If Golos was gonna come back, he's gonna be in this next pack.
Not this one, the one after.
Okay, what's the next one? All right.
Yeah, it was pretty late. I'm gonna take this Nature's Claim.
I think you successfully intimidated other people off of green for what it's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, right here is where it would have been.
All right, well.
We have ways to get big artifact in the yard other than Welder or Duretti. Not many, no. It's a bit of like again, this deck has some functional problems, but you know, we kind of knew that going in. LED, huh? Yeah. Bizarre. Oh, there we go. Bizarre Baghdad.
Actually, yeah, there you go. That does it right
that
there.
does it.
Bizarre does great on that.
This deck is a mess. I love it.
It's a mess, but I feel like it could work.
One thing
you have to really tune it proper, though.
Yeah, one of the things I really enjoy doing with the back and forth on doing a pair of drafts is where one of them is like, oh yes, here we go, we're doing our nice, you pick the good cards, build this really
the adult draft, and then the
and
the
then
why not draft.
Yeah, and then the oh boy. I love that. It's always a good pairing to me. Birds.
I will throw out that there was Fauna Shaman and Recurring Nightmare and a whole bunch of good reanimate targets and creatures over the course of this as well. So in my world that I did that, I would have been sitting pretty.
Yeah, that's what the cultivate in.
That's just because I force that every time I play a cube, so it's like that, whatever.
Top, Signet, Monolith, Power Stone, Dynamo, Memory Jar, Slaver, Sundering Titan, Kozilek, Ulamog, Stone Coil, and then like Metamorph, Tinker, Probe. Not doing lands right now. Alright, we do need to cut stuff from here. Memory Jar might not be necessary. Probe was probably a free cut just because. I'm worried about Tinker in here. I don't think we have enough stuff to throw down for Tinker. That's a bit of an issue. Normally I kind of want a few more like signets or low end artifacts, and we just don't have any that get generated here. If I cut that out, I could cut the blue down to one island. Cut Pelucranos. Pelucranos' fight on the activation is so weird. It's not a fight, it's like deal X damage.
Yeah, Pelucranos doesn't actually fight them. He gets his excess monstrous off of his damage.
Yeah.
It has historically proven to be enough, though. Pelucranos' thing is still pretty good.
Alright. So this is the deck right now.
Cut most of the blue out. Well, all of the blue, basically.
Yeah, there's going to be one island in there for Academy Ruins for, like, the long game, but that'll be it. How good is Crater Roof on a near empty board?
I mean, not fantastic, but
it still should be doing fine here, right? Well, You're not wrong.
There would be likely to be 2 other creatures.
That's
on
enough.
the table.
Well, the thing is, if one of them's Kozilek, that's fine.
Yeah. If one of them goes like that's fine. Even if one of them is well, Toski and like Devoted Druid, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe birds too. Since Toski's indestructible, doesn't mean he's impossible to remove, but he's likely to stick around.
Yeah. Oh, well, there. All right. This deck is trash. Let's go. This deck is wildly nothing, but I'm so excited to like roll into like getting to channel on 2 and then just whoop. So let's go.
I really hope that there's at least one game that is channel on 2, and then you just slam out a Kozilek.
Yeah, I just Kozilek go, and they're like, swords? And I'm like, all right, fair. You know,
and then if that happens, then who cares? You gain your life back and you drew 4 cards.
Fair deal, you know?
Because channel does still lets you pay their mana cost. You still get the on-cast trigger.
Yep. You get your money back, guaranteed. Zul'Mog target lands, it does. Zul'Mog is
targets any permanent.
Yeah.
And is this the second Zul'Mog or first?
First.
Okay, so destroy target permanent.
Yeah.
The second one has a better on-cast trigger, but it's honestly, second Zul'Mog is a little bit better in general, I feel like. But second Kozilek isn't as good as first Kozilek, in my opinion.
I don't think this hand's capable.
Windswept Heath to grab a thing for birds, and then you can play down the power. You'd have to draw a land. You are dependent on land really bad.
This one's fine. All right, our green opponent.
All right, they're gonna look at what we're doing and be like, "Excuse me." Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste, 4 mana green creature. Can't be blocked by creatures with 2 power or less.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Mirror.
Oh no! Oh god!
Oh, we're fucked!
Oh no! Fuck! Oh god!
Oh no! Oh, how
no.
are you gonna do? Oh!
Oh shit!
9 and with they needed a green and they put out 9.
Green Suns are 8. Green Suns are 8.
Green Sun Zenith for 8.
Uh-huh.
Are they gonna go? What are they grabbing?
Crater Roof attack for cards. 7. Crater Roof attack for sure.
Woodfall Primus to destroy our land.
I don't give a shit. Is that it? That's all you got?
That was the least intimidating thing that they could have done. Wow.
All right.
That's their largest creature then, right? Like they would have gone for something bigger if they or more relevant if that was the case.
Okay. That's fine. Sometimes that's your channel. The problem is there's a 6/6 in play, and they still have a
There's
hand.
a 6/6 with trample in play.
So like, there's still problems here. You know,
The problems clown has not left us yet.
no, there are knives being thrown at us every day.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, this is still bad. It's just not as bad as it could have been.
Okay, that'd be really good if we could get up there.
You've got 4 mana. You can put down a Death Toucher. Like, that's nice.
Yeah. Questing Beast in.
Yeah, because there's no reason for it to stay back. It has Vigilance and Haste.
Let's get a threat going.
It's importantly a threat that...
Like, they're at 8. You know?
Yeah.
And the only thing that can block this is Woodfall Primus right now.
And they probably will do it because it does have the persist.
Sure.
But...
Yeah, but I won't attack. And then we'll play the long game, and hopefully I win that.
This they're not many lands away from that being mattering.
Yeah, they do get lands off the top of their library from Augur. But
they didn't have one off the top of their library, or they would have done that first before they did the Nissa.
They shuffled.
Ah.
I'll take the hit. There we go. Thank you. They figured it out. They can't afford to attack.
You win that race.
Yep. So now we just need to get like a little long game. I'm not going to go grab the red because we have birds.
I mean, you're actually already reasonably close to just playing that Sundering Titan.
Yes. Next turn, right?
You need what? One more land? Because the Devoted Druid could just untap itself.
Yeah, I can just do it next turn.
Hmm.
And I have the birds, so I'm okay with that. All right. So that's my plan.
If you manage to defeat turn 2 channel,
I'll feel pretty good.
And that's pretty good because like that is likely the strongest thing your opponent can do.
6 mana. Titan.
All it is a Titan.
Sure. What are you fighting down? Welder, Questing Beast? Maybe you just fight down the Questing Beast? Birds.
Birds.
Wow.
Keep you off red.
Sure. Funnily enough, it keeps me off Titan. That's impressive that they're aware on that. Nothing I can do about that, though. Here's the other problem. This Augur is just letting them play every card off the top of their library right now. F. So, this ape has a lot of text.
Whenever it attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls.
Yeah. I believe we're out on this one.
Seems like.
Act as though we're not. I have no idea how we're not, but I'm going to act as though we're not. Ah, they figured it out. Okay. Well, they figured out that they needed to attack with their other creatures. All right. Moving along. Not a lot of counterplay to channel. Yeah. I think the answer here is mulligan harder. Yeah. Huh. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
I feel the same about Questing Beast, the way I think about that one Vento Oreo Blaze tweet. Jorno, stop using your power. It's so fucking,
It's so stupid. I hate your power so much.
stop using it.
God
They
damn.
can't catch us if cars are frogs.
Cannot catch
Hi,
us.
Tireless Tracker. Want to talk about real motherfucker cards? Tireless Tracker was much stronger than it looks on first glance. And it already looks pretty strong. Gonna be a real big Stone Coil Serpent for sure.
That's kind of the idea. What if I just play a 8/8 Stone Coil Serpent and then they Nature's Claim it or whatever? Alright, they got 5.
Oracle Moldiah.
Oh boy, alright.
Sylvan Caryatid on top.
Okay. Pop Clue. To draw the Caryatid. Then hopefully I get a land, right? That goddamn ape.
Ugh. That's gonna kill the serpent.
It kills the serpent, it kills my everything. Everything!
Can they play it though? They've got 3. Yes, they can. They've got enough.
With their 500 mana, I don't think they can get there. Everything!
You get 1 attack with it. Doesn't have haste, right? So They have a human to pick up with Kogla as well.
Not anymore.
Okay, that's nice at least.
Problem is they fight down birds. Oh, they get to play land. They get to play a land. All right. This is the second cube today. Our first cube was the deck that had like Swords to Plowshares and Mystic Confluence.
This is cube 2.
Yes,
Double cube has already
doing,
occurred.
I'm doing 2 cubes today. This is the second one. There's not another one after this, if that's the question. Like, I'm not going to be doing a cube like after this one. Yeah, I don't like. That's basically it. I just want to do 2 natural order. Okay, their deck has a couple busted bits. It's fine. This ape. Why does this ape just cut my deck down to nothing? Ugh. Oh shit. Oh, we're dead. Oh no.
Sometimes you are destroyed by a single terrible ape.
A single terrible ape that just has my damn number. It's like, what am I gonna do? Play Sundering Titan and block? You know?
Whoops. There's a problem with that one. There, Chief.
I just need to deal 3 damage to them. Just. We did. It's not in the main. Oh god.
And they're gonna use this to grab Wolfwall Primus, destroy the monolith, right? Or as an Avenger.
No.
They've got a million blockers.
No. We're here to die. Anyway. Alright. I believe that's what we call the mirror
Being
where
bad in the mirror.
Well, no, not just the mirror, but they're the better version of us in every way.
Yeah.
They're just our deck, but like with natural order. And like, no, thank you.
Oh,
Cheap.
ooh, ooh.
Cheap.
How deep you want to go?
Let's see what they lead on, right? Problem is, it takes me a turn or 2 to get there.
I mean, if you draw the forest here, it comes out right now. Yes. Turn to Kozilek, Butcher of Truth.
All right, the game has ended.
It can happen.
Perfect. Thank you. I would have gone to 1 to play that Sundering Titan, just so you know.
You would have?
Yep.
Because yeah, it would have just destroyed their forest. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I would have done it. Sweet. We've learned that the opponent has at least 1 forest. Indeed.
Giving you a skull for every life you just paid.
All right. Our opponent's on the play. Time for them to kick our ass. All right, what do you got? Do it.
11. I think it was 11. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I know of a way you could have gotten a little bit more value out of this turn.
Huh? Unless
they
wanted to discard Progenitus.
No,
oh no!
Oh no, their natural order next turn. Fuck. All right. Ah, god damn it.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fine.
Fuck.
We made the mistake of thinking they didn't want to discard.
Yeah. They're holding natural order and they're gonna do it next turn. The answer to that, we have to play stupid to beat that. So
is this going to involve like playing top and immediately drawing with top?
Not immediately. We need to set up because we don't have like anything we could go into off of a channel. We're gonna need to draw into channel and then channel for Kozilek and annihilate enough permanents where they can't do it. Okay, they didn't do it. They didn't have it. Oh, fuck.
Okay, they're just preparing for the ability to do that.
Thank God. I think I want this fetch.
Yeah, to just shuffle. Okay. We can ignore the Mind Slaver. That's destroyed by Trigon Predator immediately. Yeah. It's kind of Green Suns or Ulamog is the thing here.
Try to get to a critter roof. That's another option as well, yeah. My plan's dumb, so it involves playing Warren Powers down here. You just have to trust me on this dumb line. The idea. All right, let's talk it through with what the hell am I doing, gents. If we're winning this game, I need to have Ulamog in play in the next turn. That's the way I see it. I don't think we win the game unless I literally just have Ulamog in play next turn. I might be overreacting because I haven't done the thing. But my reasoning is we draw the Ulamog. I cast Cultivate. Let's grab Forest.
They have an island, so having the island on the table if you end up with Sundering Titan's not a problem.
Yeah. Then we top for channel. Damn it. That was the whole line here, is that we needed to top for channel here on the shuffle. Instead our
We'd be able
shuffle
to play out.
Instead our
as
shuffle
quickly as
is
possible, but
fucking awful.
yeah.
So that was my line. I figured that was what we needed to be doing, but right now they have their own Eldrazi level mana. They have 10 right now.
$11, yeah.
Yeah. Any creature they play is +2 on creature play. A lot of mirrors. All right.
Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
All right.
I guess notably doesn't beat Ulamog, but
I disagree.
I mean, if you were to slam out Ulamog.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I meant that I disagree with Walvert's being shocked.
Okay, yeah.
I do not disagree with your assessment. Oh, god damn it. Wait, oh, no, we just drew another forest. Okay. Well, hmm. I think Pellucid has to eat some of their, take out the welder package. Uh, okay. Thing to note, Stone Coil Serpent is immune to Trigon Predator in like 2 different ways. It's pretty nice.
Yep.
Both by having protection from multicolor and also having reach to prevent it from hitting.
That's a lot of mana up front. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
It's not like enough to play Ulamog, but it's like half the way there, functionally.
I'm gonna hope the top can see us.
Yeah. Top will help. Ugh. Speaker.
Okay. Activate Tree Speaker. Activate Tree Speaker.
Activate Tree Speaker.
Play
a Signet.
Okay.
Wall of Roots, basically a Signet.
Oh my god.
There it is. Yeah, of course. Yep, they had just as a not even stronger ramp setup than we did. I kind of like all three of these. The Mindslaver being the least important, I guess, but...
If I Slaver, I can play it next turn, but I don't know if it does anything against this opponent.
Currently, considering you don't have anything to run any creatures that they've got into, not really.
Two. All right, what are they ramping into? How bad is there? They're on 6 right now before the land play. Okay.
Two green ramp decks going up against each other does always feel like a bit like Rocket Tag, you know? Like,
yeah.
Who's gonna throw the first haymaker kind of thing? All right, so this is...
That's 11.
Yeah, this is enough. That's enough to cast Ulamog. You're probably gonna... They're likely going to slam theirs out here, too,
Yeah.
if I had to guess.
Because they're on 11 mana as well.
Magus of the Order.
Too slow.
It's natural order.
That's too slow.
It's too slow. We can just kill that so to prevent them from using it.
Oh, shit. Creative.
Or... Ugin again. Okay.
No.
Oh no, that's killing the
No!
birds. Oh, you need to draw a land now or it doesn't work.
Yeah, but I know the top card of my deck.
Oh no. Ah. Ugin. Ugin as lightning bolt targeting birds. God, no.
Wait. Are you fine without it?
Because it's 2, 5, 6, 8 plus. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's 11.
Yeah, we have 11.
Okay.
Okay, here's the question I'm going for first.
Are you willing to try to dig for one deeper for a land?
No, the top card of our deck is Mindslaver.
Oh, do you want a Mindslaver instead to wipe their board because you can
Minus
get rid of
X
all
with
their...
Ugin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely get it. Yeah. And you just go -9, right? Because
Yeah.
it would kill Ugin and also wipe them. That's totally worth it.
We won't be able to, you know, follow up with Ulamog because my monolith is tapped.
But you just wiped their board entirely.
But we can do it next
They
turn.
would be down to 4 mana.
And effectively no cards in hand.
Yeah. And if they have like something in their hand, nope, they don't. Okay. Don't want to play one of these to force them to just play it themselves. Oh yeah, you can fail to find, right?
Yeah, if I want
Or
to.
you can use this to kill something on purpose.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look in their deck. I want perfect knowledge.
Hydroid Crisis. They've also got Kogla. Rofalos. Wow, they've got a huge mana suite.
Yep.
They've got Black Lotus. Okay. That would have nothing to target because we don't have a creature on board, right? So that'd be fine.
Yeah, probably
They've
just
got no
want.
way to dig things out of their grave, it looks like.
I'm gonna bin the Trigon. I think. So they can draw the Kogla, but they can't play Kogla because they're only gonna have 4 mana.
Yeah,
Then
whereas
they'll
they
have
could
5, then
play the
6.
Trigon.
And the Trigon would disrupt our line.
Yeah.
So, and then goodbye.
Mindslaver. It's one of the rudest things in the entire game. Destroy your opponent with their stuff.
You gotta do that now while I'm not forgetting. Elser, thank you for the sub.
I'm amazed they didn't concede. I probably would have just conceded on the spot to the Resolved Mindslaver, honestly. They definitely will to the Ulamog because there's no getting out of this, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Annihilator 4 means they've lost.
All right. Wins the match. You channeled that then on game 1. Okay. Yeah. I was like, the hell
You completely
was...
forgot your channel Kozilek.
Well, I forgot what
round.
opponent that was because we didn't see what the hell they did, right? Like that was a blank opponent who we did hit that with, right?
Fair enough.
All right. I'm glad that the Mindslaver got to just, you know, that rules.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, hey. Thanks, anonymous gifter.
Yeah. Enjoy your sub. Thank you to everybody who's been gifting out subs and subbing today. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you all get to enjoy your cool emotes and supporting the stream. I need to check if I have empty emote slots. I haven't checked in a while. I think I have like an animated one, but I don't know like if I ever want to do anything with that. So, oh. Look, we got a victory with this deck. I'm calling that like success line, you know.
You got to do the
thing.
fucked up thing that it's supposed to be able to do anyways. That's a victory by itself.
Yeah, we are above the line I want, which was channel into hell. I think this is just a deck that needs to mulligan way too aggressively. It sucks. It's like, no, okay, this hand's not too bad.
You can't play anything in here. You can play Duretti for no value.
I could get like a Stone Coil Serpent and discard my hand.
Ruins. Yeah, this is nothing.
This one's fine.
Bird. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. There's no reason to keep one of those over the heath.
Yep. So I get to turn 2/3 in Dynamo if my birds lives.
Fire for a swamp or mountain?
Oh, hell.
Mountain.
Whoa, oh,
That's
maybe
not looting.
Maybe not mono red.
That might, in fact, actually be.
Those might be some sort of combo
of some kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see looting. All of a sudden, in my mind, I'm thinking, yep.
Oh, yep. No, oh,
there we go.
Oh, they're Reanimator. All right, they're Rakdos Reanimator. That's what this is. They've got a swamp in hand already.
Yep.
Rakdos Reanimator is a weird color combo for it, but I know that it actually has received some assistance relatively recently, so.
I think we might be dead. It's fine. It's fine. Sure.
Let's try to keep you off birds. Yeah, makes sense. What's your best easy green suns target? Yeah.
Devoted Druid or Wall.
Wall is harder for them to burn out. Druid is more ramp, though, in a single turn.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Druid. Because right now we still have Dynamo next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I can keep them, I'm, like, trying to control my ramp rather than forwarding. Like, if they bolt my Druid rather than flashback Faithless Looting, that's a victory. And not a victory. Yeah, it's not winning, but it's a victory nonetheless. That's a cool as fuck addition to the cube, by the way.
Discard a card on Bone Shards. Yeah, discarding Dragon Lord. Oh, man. That is good.
All right. So, we got mana for days.
Ooh.
We got 8 mana next turn. They have 2 mana. They've missed a land drop. They don't seem to have the reanimation spell because they would have played it. Oh boy.
They would have reanimated at this point already. They've also been missing land drops.
A mannequin.
They're going to sacrifice the mana crypt to grab what is it?
Oh no. They're going to cycle because it's under no threat.
Would be really nice to draw anything
a threat,
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is the known, how ramp plays. Sometimes you just draw this nonsense where here's your land and ramp spells and no payoffs, or here's all your payoffs and no ramp spells,
Incinerate.
Luckily, our opponent's not doing jack over there.
I think that's because they're going to do something now. Oh, wow. They are just all in on discarding shit right now. Okay. Hi, channel. Well, not exactly the correct time for you. Dead in 2 turns.
So they discard the
technically
final
not,
card.
but they're gonna have the ability to do a point of damage to you.
Oh my god, their final card was Vamp Tutor. This, by the way, cool thing about Rotting Regisaur that makes the card playable. It does not have a
doesn't sack.
Yeah, it doesn't have a if you fail sack. It's just huge.
It means it's basically just a Hellbent card, pretty much. Like you play this and you
took them,
0.
It took them 15 years to come up with playable Hellbent cards. Why are they refusing to kill me with Warp Coil? I don't know. They should have. I thought they were dreading the Mana Crypt to get Warp Coil on play the moment they played it, and then they chose to discard 1 card, and they still haven't flashbacked. Anyway, Like, they clearly have control of the game, but like, you know.
They might just be overlooking that they've got Worm Coil in there, actually.
Perhaps. Double strike it. Ember cleave me. Ember cleave
It's four, it's 4 mana, so they could Ember Cleave you.
Yeah, it's double red for Ember cleave. You grabbed a reanimation spell, right?
There it is. Well, here's your birds back, or Devoted Druid.
I'm gonna grab the Druid.
And then they just Dragon Lord target you or something, right? To get the...
Can't go face.
I mean, if that was the case, I probably would have grabbed Ashen Rider instead. But I guess this one does kill you. I mean, they both kill you exactly as fast, and... Ashen Rider would be more...
I refuse.
Like, assurance on a Wrath or something.
All right. If I draw...
If you draw specifically Ulamog, I think you could theoretically stabilize.
Yeah. If we draw Ulamog, we're good. Cannot use my power for good. This is known. I'm not showing them channel. Reanimator. This is a known quantity.
Reanimator is hard to deal with purely because Reanimator is designed to sneak things out early. And like, so are we, but like in a different way. And it's kind of just be who's going to be able to get there first, I think.
I'm going to keep these. Are you ready for a fucking move? And
Behold our power.
Sometimes you just gotta be, you know,
extremely rude.
So they've shown outs to Kozilek. This is one they can kill. Bone shards, you know, the whatnot. Cards.
Kozilek's not indestructible. Kozilek specifically is killable and not that hard either.
Right. But
again, you draw 4 cards and you do that, and if it does survive even one turn, then Annihilator 4 means they lose.
Oh, did you not notice me boarding in the bazaar? Indeed, I made a change to the deck. His hand is so good.
Is going to put out a lot of ramp cards as well.
How'd you get to slam? I can pay 3 life to untap the
The monolith, yeah.
or just don't pay on it.
Or just don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter actually, but still. You know, sometimes it's fun to just tap SL Monolith and then untap it immediately, you know? You could also just untap it with Thrandanimo next turn, too. That's also fair.
Yeah, I'm just checking like what I'm actually gonna have for next turn. Yeah, I don't need to pay to untap it. Anyway.
Hello.
All right.
Yep, okay. Like I said, Rocket Tag.
Yep. That's just what it is. Okay. Yeah, I've never understood Bazaar in Vintage Cube because it's been like I'm trying to think of the amount of times we've ever seen it be used for anything good. Like obviously it works for like Reanimator, but it takes your land drop, and these days there's so many better ways to discard that like it minus ones you and like eats your it has a lot of problems. But like I'm trying to think if in like 8 years we've seen the card do anything. Okay. This has Metamorph in the hand. I think this one's fine. Oh yeah, absolutely. In vintage, that's a different, world. Oh fuck. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Huh. Pack rat, huh?
It's fine. We found the tinker.
You could tinker right now, but unfortunately Sonic Titan's in your hand.
I boarded in Sphinx.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yes. So land signet, activate signet. Um.
Oh,
Top.
tinker costs 3.
Yes. I think I just want forest here. Maybe the Academy ruins. The main thing I wanted to make sure was that I wasn't drawing. We weren't drawing into like the other Tinker target. I wish it was Sunring Titan to just knock out all their lands, but oh god, Kingdom for Mindslaver here too. Damn, that'd be really nice, but it was not the play. So you can reanimate Iona, name green. We can copy Iona. Swing the Steel Wind is easily killable by their bone shards if they have that. Which is a bit of a pain. Alright. Ooh. Goblin Welder. I like just getting that monolith, but Goblin Welder. I don't care about the monolith this turn, I care about it next turn. Alright.
Welcome to the mutual lockdown.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Ah, but you're working up towards Sundering Titan.
And I have a Goblin Welder to flicker that Sundering Titan around. I don't care that I lose all my lands.
So do they.
Yeah.
It's called,
they can't pack
that's
rat
the good stuff.
if they don't, We also have, Academy Ruins. We have the nonsense here. If they kill Iona, I can just bring Iona back. The Elish Dorn isn't a problem. They can't play black spells. How do they have so many pack rats? Pack rats text. Black 2, discard a card, make a pack rat.
Pack Rat just does that. Pack Rat is a card that is a deck entirely by itself. Mindslaver and Ulamog in the same zone, huh?
I'm sorry, I have a welder.
Oh my. The lock?
I think I go for the slaver, and then we just I can have their pack rats run into my dudes. I can't activate it. I don't have enough mana to do that immediately. That's okay. I think I just play it. Because now we have a Mindslaver in play. Yep.
Now the question is, I guess, if they boarded in Artifact Hate in red. Which, I mean, that would have been an easy thing to go for even off that first game, Also, it's main deckable in Vintage Cubes.
Doesn't matter.
They probably would have it regardless.
Well, what does it matter? We have a welder in play.
Yeah.
Right? They have to attack all out here.
And the problem with them doing that is that Sphinx has lifelink, so...
All right. Yeah, welder's instant. I'm here to go grab a basic. Yeah, it's been a long time since Slaver Lock was a thing, huh?
Slaver Lock is... There's a number of different ways in the game of Magic the Gathering to play Mindslaver and then recur it to make sure that you just control your opponent for the rest of the game. And that's what Slaver Lock is. We are currently in a almost infinite position to be able to do that basically for as long as we want, especially because of Academy Ruins.
Yeah, Academy Ruins is the part that says, It's ours. We need a
Because you
little.
can just pick up
We
top
need,
and just
we
play
need,
top again with
we
it.
need a little bit more mana,
Yeah.
but
You're close to having a complete lock. You don't have it perfect, but you're very close.
yeah, we might have to
And you
break
could still
the.
do it a number of
I
times.
might have to have the Ionas break each other.
If they don't get to play, that's fine, you know? Especially because you can just deliberately tap down their black every time so they wouldn't have access. You know, there's like a bunch of different reasons why that would work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not opponent controls, huh? All right. We're just gonna start tearing their board apart. So, yeah. Um, sure, a Mox. I'm not playing that. Can need priority on their main. Okay. And then from here, in. Well, now I just have all the turns are mine forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gid probing because I need to dig further in my lands. It's annoying, but I have to do this.
Okay, so now you're still one off. You're still one off to have from having a perfect one, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to sack the monolith for one more turn, and then
Mhm.
like use cultivate. I'll play it on tap land, and that'll be enough. And then I think we're
Yeah.
safe from there. How do I cast this?
Uh, hmm.
Okay.
Maybe they had to accept
Whatever. Yeah, the main issue is that the timer is on both of our turns, but none of this matters anymore. Like, we have the game.
There you go. All right, they finally gave up. Makes sense.
We got there with Mindslaver Welder Lock.
Welder is like the classic.
Yeah, that's the old
too.
one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, so the way that works, by the way, I was down to one piece of metal, but the final piece of metal was a top. The top cost one.
Cost one.
With the 8 mana I had there, 3, activate ruins, put top on top of the deck. 1, play top. Tap, welder, top to grave, Mindslaver back. And then 4, that's it. That's why had to play the cultivate. I need to get up to 8 mana. Because 8 mana was the line. Once we were like the full lock when you're just doing slaver with like itself is 13. Or like, yeah, actually I think we might need 9 now that I remember but ruins doesn't sack. The whole point though is that like I need to get up to speed, but we had a clock in play anyway, so we didn't need to. So yeah, anyway.
On both of them. I'm glad to see it.
Yep. Yeah, flat. Get our money back. We're still sitting here. Spent our free one, got a free 100. So yeah. Anyway, that's Vintage Cube. I'll probably do some more of it. It's around for another week and a half, I think. Yeah, ends on the 12th. So
I won't be able to hang out for much of them.
Yeah. Well, thank you for hanging out for this much of it.
Yeah, no worries.
Glad you had joined for this, where we could have had the Rexer deck, but we went in a different style of Rexer.
I like big green dumb shit all the time. Yeah. So it's still really good. Especially when it's very confused and doesn't really know exactly what it's doing, but it works anyway.
It's a little confused, but it's got the spirit, It's there.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for joining. Want to catch more? You can always follow Thank you to everybody who subscribed today. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.